Hello, Jerrrbear here, and welcome to a tutorial video. So me and Nevanova have been thinking. We have been teaching you all about all these great mods in the lab and testing all these mods and seeing what goes well and what doesn't and what seems hard to work with and whatnot. And we realized, we've been thinking we haven't actually ever showed you how to download a Minecraft mod. And so let me just show you here. Downloading Minecraft mods is really quite a straightforward thing. But, as you may remember, I had some difficulty before, when I downloaded the new Minecraft launcher and when I updated my launcher, I was having some difficulty with using the new Minecraft launcher and enabling mods. So I'm going to show you how to download Minecraft mods when it comes to most mods. Now, there are going to be some mods that require other things, and I'll just have to get to that, like Trappercraft. If you guys would like to see me do a tutorial on how to download that mod, and Trappercraft is quite the mod to download. Of course, when you download a mod, you're going to get something like this. You're going to get a jar file. Now, again, do not try and run this, so don't double-click it, because it's not going to run. So what you want to do is end up putting it in the mods folder, which I will show that gets created. I'm going to explain how to do this on a Windows computer, but you can see that this is a Mac. So mods, most of the time, will be downloaded in the form of a .jar file. You can see that period there, and it says jar, .jar. These are .jar files. That's your average file. Now, all of you know, if you have to run Minecraft, you have to be able to have Java. So there you have your classic Java coffee cup symbol. So, again, if you don't have Java, then, of course, you have to download Java for whether your computer is a 64-bit or a 32-bit. So make sure you have the latest update of whatever your computer is, a 64, 32, 8, whatever it is. But, again, if you are at this point and you already have Minecraft, then you should already have Java, because Minecraft, really, you could try and run it without Java, but it really won't work at all without Java. It will be the laggiest, slowest thing, and that's what I figured out the first time I downloaded Minecraft. I didn't understand it all, and then I realized by watching tutorials that I didn't have a very crucial thing, Java. So if you don't have Java downloaded, then, well, where have you been? Because then you can't be playing Minecraft. But just watch on stuff like that. Get Java downloaded, and also you'll notice that mods are .zips. Now, always look at the instructions on the website for mod download instructions. Always look on the page that has the mod download for mod download instructions, because I'm going to show you the average way to download a mod, but it could have other, like this is Radix Core, I believe, is a pre-required mod for, I think it's Minecraft Comes Alive, but like I told you, I had to remove that from the pack, so I just kind of have it sitting here because I can't use it. Ender.io is one of the mods I had to drop. There's GregTech. You can see I'm waiting to use it for later. Possibly we might reintegrate it. But, one of the things, if it's a .zip, most of the time you're going to have to unzip it. Now, there's lots of different file unzippers. Now, there's WinZip. That's something I think you have to pay for. So I wouldn't suggest it. If you're a Windows user, I would suggest downloading 7-zip. 7-zip's a pretty straightforward thing. What you do is you right-click on the file, and then there's going to be something, I think it says unzip, or you'll find 7-zip once you right-click on this file on a Windows computer. Now, let me show you, for you Mac users, what I have here. I have this RAR extractor that you see here. I downloaded it right from the App Store, so just look up RAR extractor. This one's free, and it does all my file unzipping for you. So when you unzip it, you'll notice, let's see, there it is, there's the folder. Now, Radix Core is one of the mods that actually needs to remain a zip file when you put it in, but most zip file mods you download, you'll have to unzip, and so it'll give you a folder like this, and then you'll find in that folder a jar file, just like this. But if it's not a jar file and you don't see a jar file in here, then most likely I can almost 100% guarantee that you need to put the zip file in there. So if you don't see a jar file in the unzipped folder, then most likely you will just have to put the zip file in there. So I'm just going to delete that. But most of the time, your mods will come in the form of a .jar file, but watch it. Now, with Windows computers, I think you can get a I don't quite know what it's called, but you can get another file, and it'll look like this. It'll look like a piece of paper on a Windows. That is something that you just, again, put into the mods folder, copy into the mods folder with .jar files. So let's get right into it. Let's try and download a mod. Let's see here. First of all, you're going to need to go to this is the first thing. So Minecraft Forge, I like to think of it as it's pretty much, it's like a program that runs the mods. That's the way I like to think of Forge. So, again, first of all, you need to understand what is the game version of your mod. So let's just, here, what mod do I want to pick? I will pick Optifine. So Optifine is one of those mods I have shown you. Optifine is that mod that I use pretty much all the time when it comes to servers or the Jerrrbear adventures especially. I couldn't run it without it. What it helps you do is regulate the graphics of the game and everything. Well, actually, let me show you something else. Let me show you a mod that, like, has instructions at the bottom of the page. Let's go for, let me think of a mod. Well, there's lots of mods out there. Let's go for Mr. Crayfish. I think that's a pretty straightforward, easy mod. So, Mr. Crayfish, you'll either have, you can see there's Curse Forge. That's a website you can find a lot of mods on. Mr. Crayfish actually just has a mod page, but I'm going to show you what it's like through Curse Forge because this is a very common mod page. I guess it doesn't have it. No, I'll pick another mod. Let's see. What's a mod that doesn't have a page? How about... I can't come to think of any mods right now that. Let's look at the Jerrrbear Adventures mod pack for inspiration, so I can show you a mod, your average mod. I've got them all in the folder here. Let's see your average mod. What's an average mod? Like Cyrano's? No, not Cyano's. Let's see. I mean, a lot of these are pretty average. I'm just gonna. I think backpacks is that doesn't integrate a lot of stuff. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I'm just going to find more crafting recipes mod. More crafting recipes mod. So, okay. So, mapping and modding. This is a very common mod site that you can find. And so you're going to have like a straightforward overview of the mod, blah, blah, blah. You're going to want to scroll down to where it talks about mod installation. Now, here you go. So how to install Forge. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to see it's going to say here, open Minecraft Forge jar file. See, that's the only jar file you want to open. I want to make that very clear. And then if you want to install it just for yourself, and it's not for a server, I'm not even going to get into servers, because as you know, I couldn't install one correctly, which is why I have a realm. So choose install client, and then click install, wait for it to install, and then there will be a new profile in your Minecraft launcher. So let me show you what I mean. So let's just, go ahead, I don't know, let's download latest, 1.11.12. And so, 1.11.2. And so, you're going to have here, download latest, installer, all this stuff, change log, universal. So, universal is like a universal downloader, that universal file. It's those are .zip files. Now here we go. Win's the other file I was telling you about. That's like a jar file on Windows that you can just copy in. Universal will give you a .zip. It'll work on Linux. It'll work on Mac. It'll work on pretty much any computer, any operating system. Of course, this is Windows. Only works on Windows. So that's why it says Win. Installer. I found works with Macs as well, and I would rather not deal with jar files because they have a whole bunch of extra stuff. Usually that, it's just extra worrying. It's more complicated. So to stick with the simple stuff, I'm just going to click Installer, and then what's going to happen is, that's not supposed to happen. What it's supposed to do is, okay, let's download. Okay, you can download latest or recommended. I am going to download the latest. And so this is Forge development. So what this is, it's add. So as, excuse me, it's going to have this add here or whatever. And then it's going to like count down as you saw there. And then you click skip. And then it downloads it. And so with Macs, you have to click keep. And then you go into your downloads folder. And you look at the top, and as you can see, here's Forge. So I'm going to double click it to run it. And I did have to mention, I suggest downloading the latest version or the recommended version, not anything previous, unless your mod specifically requires it, but that's probably not going to happen. So you want to, again, download it for the in-game version. I wanted it for 1.11.2, so I'm only going to have it work for 1.11.2 mods. So really, there's only one mod I have that would work for that, and that's Optifine. So I'm going to open it. I'm going to run it, and so it's going to open up through Java there, as you can see. And then it's going to say Install Client. You want to select Install Client, so you can select Install Server. But really what you want to do, Install Client, that's personal thing. And then you would click OK, and then it would install. But since I already have Forge, I'm good. I'm not going to run that. And so now what's going to happen is, with Windows, you're going to click your Start and search %appdata%. And that's going to open up all your file directories for all sorts of different things. What I'm actually going to do is in Finder, I am going to click, I believe it's Alt, and you'll see that Library comes up. So if I go to Go, and then I scroll down and I press Alt, Library will show up. Now, if I go to my library, why didn't I just do that? If I go to the library, that will open up a whole bunch of different folders here. I want to go to Application Support. So after you've gone to your %appdata% in Windows as well, click on open up the Application Support folder, and then you're going to have application support for a whole bunch of things. We're only worried about this little guy here, Minecraft. So open up your Minecraft folder, your .minecraft folder, and so you should end up finding that after you ran Forge, there is a folder called Mods that is all lowercase like this. Now, if there is no folder called Mods, then just right-click, create a new folder, and name it Mods, all lowercase like this. So again, if Forge doesn't automatically create a mods folder, then you just create a folder yourself that's named all lowercase Mods like this. And so this is where you want to paste all your mods. So here's that. See, locate %appdata%, and then see it here says go to roaming. I'm sorry about application support. That's only with Macs. So %appdata, you would open roaming, and then you would find .minecraft in there. There should be a folder called mods. If not, just do that, or unzip it, because this is a zip file mod. We won't worry about that. So you'll end up downloading your mod through the download link that it has. It's most likely always going to be an ad site where it has an ad on the page here, and then you'll have the little skip bar. You'll click that, and you'll download it, and it should be pretty straightforward. So I'm just going to show you. Let's just say I found Optifine in my download. Well, I'm sorry about that little cut there, guys. I ran out of recording space, or I ran out of space on my laptop, so I had to actually stop the video there and delete a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't need, so that I could finish this off. So anyways, I was saying, you would, again, click the ad there, and it would put the mod in your downloads, and then what you would do, let's say here, I don't know, let's say that this file right here, for example, was the mod folder. What you would do is you would right-click on it, you would go down to copy it. So what you would do is you would copy that mod, or you could click and drag it. And then you would end up going to your, %appdata%, and or your library like that by pressing Alt and going from Go. Like you press Alt and you find library, and then you go to application support, find your .minecraft. Or on a Windows, sorry about the phone there, you would go from %appdata% to your roaming to your Minecraft, and then what you would do, find it in your downloads folder, you would copy it, and you would go ahead and you would paste it in the mods folder here. So I would find this, I would right click on the mods folder, I would, there isn't a paste here, but I would end up clicking paste, and then it would paste the mod into the mods folder, and then I would have the mods successfully downloaded. So let's just go to, I don't know, let's put all of the Jerrrbear Adventures mods into the JBADV mod folder. And so let's just, for example, take, I don't know, let's see, not enough items, that needs code chicken core as well. And so you would go into your Minecraft here, and this is the big part. You have to click Launcher Options, and then you have to enable Advanced Settings. You have to, actually, way before you even download Forge, this is something I really should have mentioned before, but before you even install Forge, make sure you open up your Minecraft and you allow these advanced settings. And then you'll allow that profile to come up. And then, so let's go back to the home menu here. And then you'll click on this arrow, you'll select Forge. You'll go there, and you'll end up running your Minecraft, and everything should function properly. So that is how to download a mod. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please do comment, like, and subscribe to join the Jerrrbear Den, and I will see you all later. Bye!